friends, today is National Sewing Machines Day, and I will be sharing with you some of my sewing machines that I like very much. And right now, the first four ones that I'm going to be showing you are going to be cabinets, and there's three cabinets, and there will be a threadler. So right now, what you're looking at is the Sears Kenmore. This one is just the standard full metal build. It is ensuring durability. It really is. It really does. The motor is unbelievable. It is so robust, often a zero point 0.8 to 1.2 amp motor. Yes, it is. And so the stitches also, let me tell you a little bit about everything, okay? The stitches here is zigzag and various built-in stitches. It also includes buttonhole capability. It's designed usually a beige high shank, definitely flatbed. It is a flatbed machine that can be mounted into a cabinet, as you can see it is, or you can also use it as a portable case. This one, when I purchased this one, I got it for $25, I believe. Um, it came with the cabinet, so that's what I liked about it, because it looked like a regular little table. And this one, this specific one here is it's very suitable for embroidery. It is leather, denim, wool. I've done all of these on this machine. That's why I love this machine. It's so powerful. So as you can see, you can get this down here. I'm not coming before the camera right now because I'm not prepared for this. I just want to show you the introductions. And then here is like a little up to 15 inches long of a roller. And then right here, we can open this right here, So that's it for the Sears Kenmore Model 158-13200. It's a highly regarded vintage all-metal domestic sewing machine manufactured in Japan, typically in the early 1970s. It is often praised for being a sturdy workhorse, and that I can attest. It is a workhorse machine capable of handling heavy-duty projects like denim and leather, as well as quilting, embroidery, and general sewing. Yes, it's a vintage, it's an old machine, but it works as if it was new. And yes, it is not computerized, but hey, let's remember we have these things right here, and they still work very well. Hi friends, and now we are looking at another Sears Kenmore, and this one is the little olive green sewing machine, which this one is the Sears Kenmore Model 159.263. This machine right here is a rare vintage compact sewing machine, often recognized by its vibrant green finish. Because of its compact design and unique historical production, it functions as a highly collectible conversation piece of rather than an everyday heavy-duty workhorse. This is all true. Okay, this is all true. I can attest because I use this sewing machine. This little machine, the features is highly distinct. It looks like a retro instead of a vintage. I would say it is a retro green color, but this color is kind of like a old olive. Maybe because the color kind of diminished because of the years, but I like it. It's like a old vintage color, to me at least. So it often is compacted, and you know what, it came with this cabinet, and this cabinet, this one does not open. It's just sitting on there. This is the machine, and I've said that before because I have a video out there on this machine. This machine is a little smaller than the featherweight, but I would say they're about the same. The only thing that the featherweight is seems larger, a little larger, is because the featherweight comes with its um, little table attached there. So I would say that, but I love this machine because it's like so nice and small and looks pretty like the featherweight, and the cabinet makes it like once you close it in, the cabinet makes it look, you could always make it be a little stand or a night table, whatever you want to make it. So that cabinet comes in good. The capabilities of this little machine, it sews forward and reverses, okay? It also makes basic sewings, zigzag stitches. It is very lightweight machine. It is a lightweight machine. It is a little bit, I would say a little bit heavier than the the um, the featherweight without anything. And I'm reading off of a paper, friends, because I did a little bit of research so I could tell you more than just what I know about the sewing machine sewing. Because I've done a video on it already, and it's on somewhere in my channel. So this sewing machine right here, the model is the 159.263. I think I told you that already. It is a collection of the vintage Sears appliances. It really is a vintage, but because of the way it looks, the color, I would call it, it can even be a retro, you know, because it's not that old. So the next thing about this amazing sewing machine that I should tell you, other than it sews for real and all that I've shared with you, that's it. It is a straight. It just sews straight, and if you add the foot for the zigzag, it will. I have not tried it with the zigzag, but I will, because the feet I will have to use the feet that comes with the vintage, with the singer featherweight. So that's why I haven't, because this machine didn't come with anything but this, and thank God that it came with the original feet and everything, the bobbin and everything. So, and I must remind you that this is also, it's not a regular, it's one of those bullet sewing machine. I have this thing taped down because it kind of looses, and I don't want to lose it when I move it around. But it is a, let me see if I can get it from here. It is a bullet. I call them bullet, but it's shuttles. So this is my baby sewing machine. Let me show you how it works. See, she is crazy great. So let's go to the other one. This is how we put her away. We just put her in here like here, so really nice, making sure nothing is in the way. What's in the way is heavy. What's in the way is here. So we'll put this for last. And we do like this. Then we just drop this in right here. Throw this like this. And then we go this way. And that's how we take care of this. All right, friends, so next we have the Singer sewing machine, of course. This is the class 15. It's a 15 sewing machine dropped in a cabinet. And also, let me tell you off the chart what I know through my playing with it. The threading comes all back here, and here's the bobbin right here, and this one she works with the knee. So once we plug it in, I should have done that before so I can show you, which I already have a video out on this beauty right here. And this machine, let's take this model. I already told you that it's the Singer 15, manufactured 1955. Okay, older than me. Stitch type, straight stitch, and it's an accelerating shuttle. This one is not a shuttle. I believe they do come as shuttles. This one is a normal side bobbin right here. And then you push that in like that. So the one thing about this machine at the needle standard is has to be 15 by 1. That's for the home sewing machine needles. Okay, we all know that. The knee pedal is the controller or the knee lever, whatever you want to call it. I like to call it a knee pedal, but it's the knee controller. It serves as the gas pedal, yes, to control the speed of the motor. This was an elderly popular alternative to floor foot pedals or cabinet mounted machine. I didn't know that, but right now it is mounted in a cabinet, and it's a beautiful cabinet. As you can see, I'm not sure if, let me see if I could get you to see this right here. This one opens up like the pet treadles, and it came with all these accessories, all of the accessories. So this is, I could sew anything with this. I can do zigzag, I can do gatherings, everything, because it came with their feet. And I can even put buttons because I have the old Singer button up stuff, button maker. And so that's the beauty of that right now. So let me show you now where the pedal is, which like I said, I have a video already showing the pedal. I'm even stitching on it. So right here it comes pulled down, and here it is right here. Not sure if you could see it, but when you push to the right, that's it stitching right there. So that is the Singer 15 for you, and it has the light right up here nicely. So that is one of my best machines also in the Singer world. I think all of the machines are my best. Okay, I just picked the ones that I like the most, but all of them are just great. So the bobbin is, this specific one is the vertical mounted bobbin, as I showed you. And the threading, it threads from right to left. Remember, I was telling you that in the Singer world, they have from left to right, from front to back, and from right to left. Well, this one specific is from right to left. If it doesn't thread that way, it will not sew for you. That is with all Singers, to my knowledge, and not only knowledge, I have proven it. So I don't know if you do, then they probably fixed it where you can't. But I gotta respect for these Singer machine. Did you know that this machine is considered and renowned for being a beast? I would say all Singers are like beasts, but this one specifically, it says that. The great thing about this machine, when I got it, is, and for the price that I got it, I paid less than 100. Okay, the painting is perfect. It's like they redid it or they never used this machine, because look how nice it is for being that old, right? And it's beautiful, you know. So this machine, I can also, I know I can make it a hand crank, but I'm not going to even touch the way it is. I just keep it like that because I have just one of it. So that's it for this Singer 15 model and the little 15 beast. To put this sewing machine away, it goes that way to the back way. I do this. Let's get this chair. And so we'll have to do this. Put it. It is heavy, okay? So we go gently down there. We don't just bang it in there. We just gently put it in there, lay it in there. And we use both of these together. They come together, and we make sure this comes inside this denture right here, and that's how we put this away. Then we can put this in here like so, and the machine is put away neat and nicely, and you have a little table hidden away. At first, friends, let me tell you something, because I never knew anything about this machine. I just got it because I liked it, the way it looked so nice and pretty, right? The painting was perfect. When this popped out, I'm like, oh my God. See, you can't even open, you can't pop it out unless it opens. I was like, why did that stick popped out? Oh my God, what happened? I just did not know what happened. But when you do your research, you see and you learn. So that's how I knew about this without even knowing what I was getting. Now, let's go to the infamous and the most prettiest, and it's called the Treadler sewing machine. And most of, not most, but some of you are not really pleased with me converted it into this color, but it's my machine. And I did it a way where if I get rid of it and they need to exchange it, it would be easy to bring it back to the color it was. So for, because it's right now it's mine, it's going to be the pretty color that I did it, because I was kind of tired of seeing it looking all so I kind of wanted to do some colors and keep these the way they are. The Treadler right here, this right here, I did not paint this part. I just kind of Mod Podge it, but it wasn't Mod Podge. It's a different paint. I forgot. And it's easy to rip it off, saw it up, and put it back the color that is original, right? I also added fabric on here. I added fabric in the inside, and I painted these. It's just a spray paint, easy. As you can see, some scratches right here. It's easy. It still stitches, still sews very well. Let's put some of this back here so I can show you. We'll get this like this for now. So here is my singer. She's very old, but she works very well, or he. And I could always change this also into a hand crank, but I'm not going to do that because I want the treadler. As you can see, the treadler is not hooked up to the thing right here, because it keeps coming out, because I have to take my time since I don't sew on it. The treadler. So let's see if I can get the treadler to work for you now. Okay, so here's the treadler. I keep calling it the hand crank. So it should be cranking up now. As you can see, I'm cranking it with one of my foot. Nice. So delicately nice. I can go faster, but it's the way I have my foot on it. It's so good. You see, no, it doesn't even make a lot of noise. It stitches, but it's not, it is not threaded. So I will be stitching on this to show you how it is. I have a video out also using this threadler stitching. So I'm going to do another one, because it kind of make me fall in love again because of this noise. It's not even a whole bunch of noise. So quietly and peaceful. So there is my 4 stand-up sewing machine, and I will be sharing the rest. This video is not going to be like the other one that I had of my collections, because it's going to have to be in 2 parts. So these machines are going to be the introduction of all of my collections. So friends, let's go ahead and summarize these sewing machines. This is the Sears Canmore. These are some Berlinas that I will be showing you later, and this is the little olive green Sears Canmore. And here is a brother. We'll show you that later. But right now, we're just summarizing how we put these sewing machines away. This one right here is the knee singer, the 15. And this is my beautiful treadler that I painted. So these are the first, oops. These are the first collections that I will be showing you on my cabinet sewing machines. My friends, I'm okay. I just love sewing machines.